My boss told me I was too essential to attend my own sister's wedding. He said the company literally couldn't function without me for 3 days. So I decided to prove him right. He denied my vacation request 48 hours before my flight, thinking he had me trapped. But he forgot one tiny clause regarding mandatory retention. That mistake crashed the servers, locked out the execs, and cost them $40,000 an hour. Let me introduce you to Gary. Gary is the kind of middle manager who thinks salary employees effectively owe him their souls. I had requested this PTO 6 months ago. My sister's wedding, non-negotiable. I'm a senior sysadmin, which basically means I keep the digital lights on. 2 days before, Gary called me in. I'm revoking your PTO. You're essential personnel. If you're not here, you're fired. I tried to reason with him. He didn't care. He said, and I quote, "Read your contract. You work for me." So I went home, and I read my contract. I found it, Section 4, Paragraph C. If an employee is designated essential during a critical period, they revert to strict adherence protocol. This means to prevent burnout. The company mandates I cannot work a single second past 5 p.m. without written authorization from the CEO. Friday comes, I show up, I do my job. Gary is smug, he thinks he won. At 4:55 p.m., I initiated the migration script Gary demanded. At 4:59 p.m., the script throws a warning. Manual override required error. At 5 p.m. on the dot, I picked up my bag, walked out the door, and turned off my phone. I was headed to the wedding. Here is the thing about that error. It was a pause, but because nobody clicked yes, the system timed out at 5:30 p.m. When the database locked, the global sales platform went down. This company processes about $40,000 in transactions every hour. By 8 p.m., Gary is blowing up my phone. By 9 p.m., Gary is calling my emergency contact, my mom. By 10 p.m., I am 3 drinks deep at the rehearsal dinner, and my phone is in the hotel safe. I walked into the office Tuesday. The silence was deafening. HR called me in. Gary was there, looking like he hadn't slept in 3 days. I slid Section 4 across the table. Gary designated me essential. Under the strict adherence protocol, I am legally forbidden from working past 5 p.m. The loss totaled over $1.2 million. Gary was escorted out of the building before lunch. I got my PTO retroactively approved. And the wedding, it was beautiful. But I have to ask, if your boss called you 47 times during a wedding, would you have picked up, or did Gary get exactly what he deserved? Let me know in the comments.